One of the homes in the 2014 Trends issue that really stood out for me was that of Stefan Shamar, designer, architect, and really an artist in many ways. His home is a beautiful remix of just many different styles, and he's put his own personal stamp on it that just kind of sings. The home is a classic Victorian from the street, but the interiors have been totally reimagined. The actual space has not really been changed architecturally, but it's just been decorated in a way that is just beyond anything I'd ever seen before. The overall palette is mostly gray, black, and white, but Stefan has added hits of color, like this gorgeous console, which has been sprayed out in a bright lacquered orange. Stefan has used these hits of orange and red as a nod to his favorite design eras. Stepping into Stefan's living room is like stepping into a Parisian apartment, in my opinion. The proportions are beautiful. It has great high ceilings, original moldings, and the furniture is in kind of a strange layout. A curvaceous sofa is placed in front of a window, a pair of chairs in front of the fireplace, and the rest has been kind of maxed out with book storage. This living room has a real sense of soul and personality, and I really love how he has not compromised the original architecture or detailing whatsoever, but has just added to it in a more unique way that's full of character. Stefan has painted out all of the trim and the floors in a different shade of gray. The floors were actually a happy accident. They were the original floors that were stained dark, but when the contractor was stripping them, Stefan asked him to stop. Stefan then had the floor oiled and was left with this smoky, distressed look. It's really beautiful. One of my favorite pieces in the room is a vintage mannequin that Stefan brought with him from Paris. It's stood up in the corner and right behind the sofa, and it's just such a unique conversation starter. The dining room really mimics the same design sensibility as the living room across the hall. Stefan has really thought out each furniture decision like a custom-made dining table and 7 unique dining chairs. They are all done in the same black finish, but the unique look is just striking. The art in the dining room really plays a strong role as well. He's actually made this piece of cardboard art himself. He told me that it was made out of leftover IKEA boxes, which I think looks like $1 million. Because of the home's original Victorian layout and the large hallway and landing, Stefan maximized this by creating a secondary seating area. The red sofa and chair were actually a curbside find that Stefan had reupholstered. It's hard to believe that someone would ever get rid of these pieces. And the bookshelf is actually something Stefan made himself as well. It's so unique because it offers storage, but it's also art in itself. At the end of the hallway is the water closet, which really does make you feel like you're in Europe. Stefan maximized the space by adding storage for his extensive magazine collection and a beautiful shelf just for displaying objects. The water closet is quite a small space, but Stefan just embraced this and really made it work for him and his partner. Next to the water closet is the home's main bathroom. It's a good-sized space with a freestanding tub, walk-in shower, and 2 pedestal sinks. The palette is calm and cool with lots of marble and lots of white. It's a real nice play against all of the dark, heavy contrast that's happening on the lower floor. I love how Stefan has dropped 3 individual pendants in front of the mirror. They're functional and they really sparkle. What I love most about this home, and really what makes it so unique, is the fact that Stefan has really not altered the integrity of the design. This original Victorian is just as beautiful as it was the day it was built, but it still feels modern and contemporary because of the change in finishes and just all of the personality that Stefan has added. The overall look truly is cutting edge and a real mix. It's old, it's new, it's vintage, it's found, it's even handmade. It also has a very European sensibility to it, and you really feel transported the moment you step in the door.